Rampage665 and welcome to another episode of Gunpla Report. Today I'll be going over some recent and upcoming releases. I'll also be unboxing a Real Grade Mark II in the AU color scheme, and I'll be going over some of my recent projects. But first, let's start off with the news. First off, we have a little surprise. The Master Grade Tallgeese has just been released, but Bandai has already announced that its online web shop will be selling a Master Grade Tallgeese 2 for 3,990 Japanese yen starting in March. Another release in Bandai's online shop is the Real Grade Zeta Gundam Unit 3 for 3,360 Japanese yen. And we got to see the first prototype shots of the Real Grade Destiny, and that's coming out in April for 2,625 Japanese yen. And much to everybody's surprise, Bandai has announced a second Master Grade for March. They'll be releasing an OVA version of the Sinanju for 7,500 Japanese yen. And more fun stuff from Gundam Unicorn. We'll be getting the High Grade Universal Century Banshee Norn for 1,785 Japanese yen this March. And as if that wasn't enough, we get even more Unicorn in the form of the High Grade Universal Century Full Armor Unicorn, and that's coming out in May for 3,150 Japanese yen. And for our last bit of news, Bandai has announced that they'll be releasing a new BB Senshi version of the Sazabi, but no release date or price has been announced yet. Going over January's releases, first up we have the BB Legend Zero Gundam for 1,000 Japanese yen. Next we have the Zeta Gundam version of the High Grade Universal Century Nemo for 1,500 Japanese yen. From Gundam Age we have the High Grade Age FX Burst for 1,800 Japanese yen. And the Master Grade for January was, of course, the Tallgeese for 3,800 Japanese yen. Taking a look at what February has to offer, first up we have the High Grade Shaldal Rogue for 1,300 Japanese yen. Next we have the High Grade Perfect Strike for 1,700 Japanese yen. And we were also supposed to get the second version of the Astray Blue Frame in High Grade for 1,700 Japanese yen, although nothing has been heard or seen from this model for quite a while, so it's doubtful that we'll still be seeing a release. But we will definitely be seeing a High Grade Universal Century Jesta Cannon for 2,000 Japanese yen, as well as the Black TriStar version of the Zaku 2 in High Grade Universal Century for 1,600 Japanese yen. And of course the Master Grade for February will be the Master Grade Sinanju Stein for 7,000 Japanese yen. Okay, time to get started on another unboxing video, and today we have the Real Grade 1144 Gundam Mark II in its AU color scheme. Let's take a closer look here at the box art. You gotta look at it from all sides. Glossy bottom, as with all Real Grades. And when we open her up, we gotta look at the first runner, which is the flexible inner frame. Some clear green parts for lenses and the eyes, red, dark blue, and white parts for the outer armor. Next bag we get a very large decal sheet, as is normal with Real Grades. Some dark yellow trim parts, including the V-fin. A slightly darker shade of blue on the armor. Next we have clear pink beams, a wire and a mesh pipe, and a lot of white parts, including the shield, sides of the head, and some various arm and leg pieces. Next runner, more leg pieces, but these are a very dark shade of white, more of a gray, and a light gray to go on the inner frame to sort of build up the inner frame on top of the flexible frame. Some more frame parts, including sliding parts for the
inside of the shield, and some hands, more leg parts and arm parts. Last bag, we get some more frame parts and rifle parts, and some more light gray, including bazooka parts and various leg armor. And last thing in the box, a manual. Very nice artwork, and of course real grade manuals are very nice, very high quality. Lots of colors, very nice pictures, very clear instructions, as we've gotten used to with all of the real grades we've seen so far. And it's a pretty long manual because real grades are pretty complex. And here we have all of the decal instructions. That's a lot of decals and a lot of work.
I've still been working on my real grade Skygrasper and Striker packs. I've got the Skygrasper itself completely done. I've got the sword pack done and all the little markings added. And I'm currently working on the launcher, but I haven't made much progress on that yet, seeing as I haven't been having a lot of time lately. But I should have it done in the next week or maybe 2 weeks, and I'll be posting some pictures up on my blog in the next couple of days, and if you'd like, you can go check it out. I haven't quite decided on my next build yet, but I'll be sure to let you know by the next video. I guess that pretty much wraps things up. Thanks everybody for watching, post some comments, and I'll see you guys next time.